Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majeski Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your November the 25th, 2025. Well, things a little damp across the area. Got some rain, got a little bit of thunderstorms around. There's some severe weather down to our south in Alabama. And then we got some much colder temperatures coming back in. In fact, the long-range models are now, which we thought we were going to be heading back to a big warm-up, I'm not seeing it here for next week. Now, looks like we're staying cold going in next week. We'll talk about the latest specifics on that here in just a second. Now, before we get rolling in this report, if you're new here on the Talking Live Broadcast Channel Facebook page and you're not yet a follower, what you waiting for, my friend? Please give us that like or follow button. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look there in Chattanooga as we get some cloudy skies, got some rains in the area. Be careful on those wet roads as the rain we're going to linger a little bit forward tonight. But the good news is it will dry out and it will cool down as we head toward the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Also looking at Lake Chattooga, has some rains up here as well. Lake levels continue to fall and we are getting some needed rains in the area, but hopefully we'll get some more here in the days ahead. All right, let's go look again. We got severe components here. Again, the slight risk is down into Alabama. They did trim away a good little portion there of parts of North Georgia here because of earlier rains and a little bit more stable conditions up there across northeast Georgia, but still looking at parts of northwest Georgia there and down toward metro Atlanta, seeing a marginal risk for severe weather. So we're still watching that. Check out your local radar. Again, you see some of that rain here streaming up out of the south, coming across East Tennessee and coming in back over here to across North Georgia as well. And that'll continue until that front slides through for tonight and things begin to clear on out. Satellite showing where the thunderstorms are. You can see that with the lightning data here, showing up here across Alabama and parts of Mississippi, but not really looking too bad out there for right now. If the sun begins to bubble up a little bit more and destabilizes things, we'll get a few more thunderstorms out there. Look at your regional radar. Again, warm front is pushed up toward the north, but we're waiting for this cold front. This is the first one. And then once this first one comes on through, there'll be another one behind it going into tomorrow, and that's when the real cold stuff comes in as we head toward the Thanksgiving Day holiday. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our model data here. Let me get that up for you here as we're looking at the latest high-resolution model here going for the next 48 hours. Kind of looping this on through again. We're going to get the rain on through here. That's the good news. We say goodbye to that as this moves in for tonight, and we got a few showers overnight possibly. Once that moves on through, we're done, and then we're waiting for the next cold front to come on down. And you'll notice that blue line. See this blue line over here to the north? That's some cold air, my friends. That's coming on down in here across East Tennessee and northwest Georgia. And it's going to be sticking around for a little while. It looks like we're going to see, again, the freezing line, it plunges all the way down. Look at this for Thanksgiving morning. That freezing line's going all the way down here. So it's really settling in here. Going to be pretty cold here for Thanksgiving Day across East Tennessee and into North Georgia. All right, so we'll look at your forecast maps. Again, keep a watchful eye on this from our friends from the National Weather Service. Watch as we kind of go through this upcoming week as we see the 1-2 barrel of fronts coming on through. And we're setting up for Thursday to be pretty nice. Got high pressure building on in here, looking pretty good. And as we go into the weekend, Friday's not looking bad. Saturday's looking good. Sunday we get some rain chance coming at us. Monday looks a little wet. And Tuesday's also got a chance of rain on there. Now, we're still fine-tuning the rain amounts on there, but you'd notice some of this mixed precipitation here on the edge of this stuff with this cold air coming on in here. And there's a little bit of thunderstorms there across the south as well. So an unsettled weather pattern going into this upcoming weekend. So stay tuned for updates on there. All right. So here's our forecast here for tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting day because with that other front coming on in, our highs may be in the morning. So you're going to see highs in the morning with the temperatures dropping off in the afternoon. So here's what I'm talking about. Here's your morning lows. Again, we'll have some evening thunderstorms for tonight. Should be ending for tomorrow morning. And these are your temperatures in the morning. Here's your 4 o'clock temperatures. Wow, they're a little bit colder, aren't they? Yeah, these are your 4 o'clock temps. So technically not really highs, but by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're seeing temperatures either steady or dropping in for tomorrow afternoon. Region looking like this: 53 in Nashville, 51 in Memphis, 71 in Columbus, 73 in Mobile, 79 in Savannah. A few storms over in Charlotte at 73. And the next 7 days, here we go. All right, again, we're going to see very cold temperatures for Thanksgiving. Black Friday, look at that, 46-28, very cold, 51-29. Rain coming back on Sunday and Monday, and then another cold front coming in on Tuesday. Both the American GFS and European are both showing this, and that's kind of a balanced approach on what the models are kicking out here. Oh, highs only in the 40s, so maybe some showers here on that day as well. So a bit on the nippy side. And I was looking ahead, I don't really see any real big warm-up I thought we were going to see across the southeast. The Climate Prediction Center was putting above normal temperatures back in here for next week. And both models right now are, neither one of them are really showing a big warmer. There's some warmer down to the south, but just not getting up into North Georgia and into the East Tennessee area, just not seeing that. All right, anyway, that is y'all's update. I do appreciate you guys checking us out. Again, if you're new here to the channel, please give us a like and follow here on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future weather updates. All right, that's it. You guys take it easy. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.